I want to thank both of you for joining me today. As I mentioned in my meeting with each of you, I've noticed that you're struggling to maintain an effective workplace relationship, which may,
Sorry.
you're fine, which may lead to the company not meeting its goals, as the both of you are valuable assets of the team. So we're here today to discuss alternatives to solve this problem. Now, before we begin, I would like to establish some ground rules. First, my role here today is that of an observer. In other words, you should talk to each other. Next, in my pre-meeting with each of you, we agreed that we would use this uninterrupted time to work together to solve the problem. We also agreed that no one would leave the session until we come to some resolution to the problem. Now, I think we're ready to begin the conversation. So whoever wants to begin can start.
Well, I got a promotion, and it just seems that Pat feels that I'm not there, but I can't always be there and like go be friends with them when I have work and stuff to do.
Understood.
Well, I
Okay.
feel I've been working towards a promotion since I started there. And I feel that it's unfair that Sam got promoted and I didn't, because my work is better. I mean, even though sometimes it's late, I put more effort into my work. But I also feel that, we were friends and Sam's been distant, and I feel like I'm the only one putting any effort into our friendship now.
Well, I got the promotion because I'm disciplined and I meet the requirements and stuff. You turn your work in late, so that looks negatively upon you.
But I go above and beyond the expectations for the work. And the company has used some of the information that I have given them to institute new policies at the office.
Yeah, because we're all working on one team. So of course they're going to use some of the stuff that you have. That doesn't mean that you're going to get promoted just because of that. It takes more than just being good and innovative at your job. It requires you to also meet deadlines.
Okay, so Pat, it sounds like you're feeling a little undervalued in your work. It sounds like you're having some feelings of maybe a little bit of resentment. Is there anything that you feel that we could do as a company to help you achieve your goals here?
Well, I mean, even with Sam specifically, because we were friends to begin with, and now Sam's been distant, and I just feel that, maybe if Sam even if Sam could just, acknowledge me every once in a while, or shoot me a quick text that says, hey, do you want to grab lunch today, or something like that. I just don't feel that Sam really values our friendship anymore.
So
So
it's
that's
not, okay. So it's not just about feeling undervalued at work. It's about feeling undervalued as a friend also with Sam. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Sam, do you see where Pat could feel this way?
I do. So, as you guys have known, like I come from a prior military background, and you keep your personal and your work life very separate. When I'm at work, I'm there doing my job, doing what I have to do. I'm not there to be friends and make everybody happy while I'm at work. That's for after work and stuff.
Okay, and Pat, do you see where Sam could be coming from as far as her work goals right now?
Yes, but still, I mean, we have breaks where we could, go and take a walk around the block, or, grab lunch together during the day. It's not that, we're sitting there with our nose to the grindstone the entire day. But I just feel that, Sam doesn't want to be friends anymore since he got the promotion.
I understand.
I guess I can understand that.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you understanding Sam, her point of view. I do want to ask though, now that you guys have this project coming up, it seems like there may have been a little rift in the friendship that may have caused some tension with the project as well. Now, are you willing to work together to come to meet an effective goal and to be efficient with the company's goals, as well as, this could also be a great opportunity for you all to mend your friendship as well while working on the project? How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's for work. It's at some point, we're gonna have to work together and we're gonna mingle at some point. And, this project that's coming up, we're gonna have to do it and figure out how to put whatever differences aside that we have and just get the job done. And I think we can do it.
Okay, and do you feel like you'd want to mend that friendship with Pat, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, we started there together and, since the promotion, it kind of all, just fell apart and ev- people got busy and whatnot. So it just made our relationship tense.
That's understandable. Pat, how do you feel about all this now?
I mean, I would be willing to, work with Sam on this project and, get it done, because I know that it's a big project for the company, and so it does need to be done. And I think I can put aside, my feelings of abandonment, I guess, to work on this project with Sam and make it the best project that it could possibly be.
Well, that's good. So what I'm gonna do now is, now that we've come to some sort of resolution, I'm going to write down this resolution. That way we have it in writing and we all can have a copy. I would also like to ask you both a question before we leave here. I would like to know, if what we agreed to does not take place, what are we gonna do?
Well, I think it'll be fine. Maybe before we start on the project, we just go out to lunch in a neutral spot and just talk before we go in there and just kind of lay out, some ground rules to make sure that we don't end up back in this situation.
That sounds good to me. Okay, so I'll write that down. And what we've agreed to is having a meeting, well, both of you having a meeting before the start of the project. And you also agreed to working on the project, putting your differences aside to hopefully have a beautiful outcome. Pat, with your creativity and innovation, and Sam with your dedication and your tactfulness, I am excited to see what you both can produce, especially with you guys having prior friendship as well. I'm very excited for the both of you. I want to thank the both of you again for just taking the time to resolve this problem. And I will plan to follow up with each of you in 2 weeks. And I just want to thank you again for participating.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.